Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Elidio here. Once again, I have another poker video for you guys. I know that has been quite a long time, but we are back. Okay, so what I can see here, we have two final tables on the kickoff. I heard that the game changed quite a bit in terms of the prizes that they are giving, and they are not as high as the previous ones, but we will still play a few games of this, and hopefully we can get some kind of jackpots. Well, I started these two on the $12 levels, so we managed to the first two games that we did, we managed to go all the way up. Um, Let me see. I had roughly around $100 on the account, so I decided to just play a few and see until where we can spin this up. So we will start the lower amount first, and then we move up into the biggest. Okay, it seems that I played against this one previously. I usually like to mark them to know that I played against them in the final table. Well, this is. I put GTFT because this is what I used to do for the Grand Tour. If you guys don't know what that was, this is something similar to the kickoff, um, but was a team based on bicycles. So this is based on football. I disabled all the animations and stuff because it takes quite a lot of this laptop. I'm gonna put GTFT just for the sake of it. I just need to know that I played against this person. For now, the colors don't mean really anything. I always leave them as green as default, but if I see anything in particular, I'll change the colors accordingly. Okay, and this one as well, and this one as well. Okay, now let's focus and win this. Um, for those who are not familiar with the kickoff, as you guys can see, there's a little amount here under the players' names, and basically this is what I can get if I eliminate this person. So the price can go from 399 to 23.9k, which is quite big, and this is what we're aiming for. I'm just gonna disable this and leave it with less information as possible. It's easier on the eyes. Okay, so for now, been quite standard. No one is doing any crazy plays so far. Well, usually I do play two tables at the same time, but for the sake of the video, I'll just play one each at a time. That it's easier. But for the future videos, if you guys do prefer that I play at least two tables at the same time, I don't mind doing that. Okay. On the previous games, the prices would be going up quite a lot. We would get at least minimum would be around 100, and then it could go to 200, 300 until it gets to the thousands. But I never was fortunate enough to get to the thousands, but I did get quite a few uh, 200s and 300s bounties. It's been quite a while, so as you guys will see after I finish this one, I don't have a record of any big bounties because the amounts reset. So I don't know how long it stays there, but all my details have been, wiped out, let's say, at least for the kickoff, as I've been away for quite a while. Okay, we will play this hand. We will check. We were unfortunate. There's been another check. Let's see if this player will. Nah, he is not checking. Okay. And we give up. Well, I won't even try to see a flop with 8-5 because he doesn't flop well. Well, the same as this hand. There will be some times where we will be on the button and with the marginal hand, and we will still raise. That would be to apply pressure, but we do need to have some kind of an advantage to the other player. Well, we would definitely lose this one. Okay, so as you guys can see, you eliminate a player, and then comes a jersey with an amount. It's a random amount, basically. And now that the bounty of this player went up, or the amount here went up, you guys can see it's no longer 23k, but it went up. So the more, so the higher the amount here, the higher it can go. So I think I will be folding this. Not suited. We do cover the player, but he could have. Usually the players, when they do this, they do have a pair or ace high. So we didn't even have an ace. If we did have an ace, we probably would call that. Okay, now it doesn't matter what will happen. So we will raise. If this player does go all in, we call. If this shoves on us, because it does have a massive advantage, it might try to check or actually put half pot. It checked, so we're gonna check once because we do have the diamond here, so we're not really too worried. Okay, so now, given that I didn't bet, he might try to stab this. He didn't. Okay, we will try 30%. Let's see what will be the response. Does he call? Does he re-raise? Ah, he folds. Okay. I didn't really wanted to see another. Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's the bread maker letting me know that the bread is done. Well, that is not bread, I believe it's some kind of cake. Let me have a look. Okay, it seems we have another elimination. Oh, not really, survived. Okay, I talked a bit too early there. Now we are at the bottom. We might try to see a flop with 10-9. Is a suited connector. We will check. Well, the last time he didn't really bet on the two aces, but now because we called instead of raising, he doesn't believe that we do have any high cards, so you might just fold here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We'll raise this, and if someone shoves on us, we might call this. Okay. Well, he did call instead of re-raise, so I don't put him on ace. So we will check once and then bet the turn. Okay, he keeps betting, checking quite fast. This is a tell for not having anything. Let's hope I'm right. And there you go. Ends up folding. We won't call this. We won't call. You might call, but we won't. Okay, we are third place again. 6-5 is a fold. Jack-7, same way. We might see some shoves pre-flop. Okay, he's Play got quite aggressive. He's looking for a flush. He has the advantage and he managed to win. Survived again. Okay, ace queen. We will be going all in pre-flop. Yes. Good luck. He calls with a7. We have the advantage. We have the queen. And we doubled up. Nice. 10-6. Gonna be a fold. I probably can try to implement a bit more limping instead of simply folding the hands. But for now, we are doing okay. If this player shoves on us, we will call with the ace high. Good luck. Okay. Ace. Okay, here we go. We get our first bounty. Is it high? 16. Already covers the investment, which is good. Now we have 2-1 chip lead. Aces. We will limp. And hopefully the player just shoves on us. I don't like to see this king queen because he might have one of them. I'm gonna bet once and hopefully I didn't. Well, I just wanted to see at least a call. We might see a lot of shoves pre-flop. We're gonna call this. Okay, 9, so we will simply check and let the give room for the player to hang himself or herself. Call once. Okay, we are blocking here, so I'm not really too worried about flushes. I'm gonna check this again. Hopefully we see a shove. He erased us. Should I call? Should I? Okay, I'm gonna call and pray for a blue or green card. Okay, we are fine. I'm gonna continue checking and let the player bet. If he, I didn't. Okay, well, we took the most we could there, because I believe that if I would have bet, you would have folded much quicker. Okay, I'm not gonna call this for the simple fact that in one hand the blinds are going up, which means the player will take one big blind, but he will be more affected than I am. So okay, well, 4 big blinds. I might simply shove queen 8 here for the maximum pressure. Okay, good luck. 7-4. He has a 4. Another 4 and he survives. So the first. Okay, unfortunate there. If he shoves, we're gonna fold this. 7 deuce. Okay, we need to get some hands here. We really need to get some hands. We still have the advantage, but as you guys can see, I can't really do much with this type of hands. Okay, I'm gonna raise once and hopefully don't see a shove, because if you see a shove, I don't know what to do here. I do know that I have a king high. I'm gonna check. We might have the advantage here. Okay, we have 2 pairs. He's checking quite fast. Don't really like that. Okay, nice. Okay, this is our test. I believe 2. Okay, I'm gonna call once. We need a 10. Okay, let's check once and see what will be the response. If he shoves, ay, ay, ay. Okay, we fold. Queen 4. This 2. I'm gonna fold straight away. 2-4. Okay, we are behind now, and this will be our test. I'll just shove pre-flop. Yeah, because I don't really wanna fold this on the flop. He has a 7. We have an ace, and we take it down. Okay, 8-9 is gonna be a call for 0.1 blinds. Good luck. We need the 9 and the 8, and we will survive. There you go. First game, first win. How much do we get? That's a very short one. Well, I believe we take our own bounty. Let me see how this is. So we eliminated all the players and we got $29 and 59 of our own bounty. So total amount we got 88. And this is for the first one. So we're going to leave. Okay, and now for the second one. Okay, well, as you guys saw, we had less than 100 and now we are close. We went up quite a bit. Yeah, as you guys can see here, I'm gonna leave this in the corner. As you guys can see here, this is to watch other tables. This is the levels that you guys can pick to start. So you can start from the end, last level, from here, from 5s, from 2 and from 1. I already did previously, I already played from the 1s, tried to go all the way to the end. From here as well, 5s. I was, the majority of my games was on $5. So it's quite annoying because you need to win 3 times, so 5s, 12s and then 25s. So for now, as I see, I have a bit more experience now on this kickoff, so I try to start from here. But for this challenge, would be a good idea to simply start from the 5s in case we would not be too lucky in the beginning. And as you guys can see, if I over the goal here, you guys can see the ones who finished recently. So as you guys can see here, you guys can see my name there in seconds. That was the amount of bounty that we had on our head, plus everybody else that we managed to eliminate. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I believe there's something else here. Over here, if you over this, you guys can see the biggest bounties, the recent ones. And apparently now you can replay them. Before you couldn't, but now you can. Just to have a look of which color was the jersey, how many people got eliminated at the same time, so you guys can see everything. Okay, so basically our goal is to have our name here somewhere and with the big bounty. But I don't believe, as you guys can see here, the maximum was 675, so nothing on the thousands yet. Well, might be that we will be the first ones. Okay, so it says joining, but what's going on? Where is the table? Okay, it seems it's gonna take quite a while. There's no one playing. Okay, someone managed to get to the final. Here we go. As you guys can see, I like to mark them and see how many times we play together on the final table. Okay, well, it seems we are in second for now. This player does have a big amount on his head. We will be folding this. 37k, so the maximum we can win if we eliminate one of them is 37k. Well, that's what we're aiming for. I don't know how often we see anything on those on that range. Okay, he raises 3. We have an ace. Yeah, I'm gonna call the ace. We are on the button. Let's see. Okay, we get a 7. We have 8 straight. Okay, let's say closed half. there, but he might slow down because of the queen. If he doesn't, I don't think he really cares what type of cards are in here, so I believe I'll just fold this. And by the way, I keep the colors, the you know the meaning of the color, each label for myself. The only one you guys can see, it's the let me see here. It says friends of the channel. So for those who like to watch my videos and have been following me for a while, um, whenever I play against them on the tables, if they do recognize me from my videos, I just mark them as friend of the channel. Are we gonna see a bet from this player? Yes, we do. We will call. No, I won't call. Simply because he has a massive, massive advantage over us, and I don't really want to be sacrificing chips to him. Okay, he's probably. I don't know if. Okay, we raise this. It's good that he's actually not applying pressure to us, because if he would be raising constantly, it would make it difficult for us. And this is what some players don't realize. They just try to save their chips, and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna check once, pretend I don't have the 10. I don't believe they improved that much with the 5, so we might see a round of checks again. We don't. Okay, this is actually good. I'm gonna call once and shove the river. Yeah, I'll shove the river. Hopefully he managed to get there. Yeah, I'll shove the river. Hopefully he doesn't have a 10. He doesn't. Okay. Managed to take it down. Blinds went up. And by the way the blinds go up is not by time, but by hands. As you guys can see here, I'm in second place out of 4, and in 6 hands the blinds will become this. Will become next blinds 50, 100. At the moment we have. Oh, one player got eliminated. I didn't really pay attention there. 957. That's good. Let me see the blinds. At the moment we have 30, 60. I like to play in big blinds. It doesn't really make a difference, but for me visually and for the viewers, I believe it's easier for them to see blinds instead of the full amount. We will be folding to a bet, doesn't matter the size. We didn't really flop anything. 4-8 will be a fold as well. You guys can see, start applying pressure now on the button. He raises 8-5. We can't really raise this simply because they have advantage over us, and we would just be burning chips. Okay. Queen 9. This is a hand that we can play, could play if there wouldn't be a raise from the button. So we just fold here. And now the blinds are up. So we had 18 and now we have 10. Well, 11, let's say. We're still in third place. We will have to find the shove somehow. Someone. Okay, we will call this. We have a face card. And we have 3 queens. He will bet because he's very aggressive, as you guys can see. I will call once and see if I wanted to see a fixed card, because it would be more likely for him to have something else other than a queen, given that we have one. So I'm just gonna call this, and hopefully he's bluffing with ace jack, ace king, or even aces. Good luck. Yeah. King 10. Here we go. Now we are in first. I'm gonna fold this, even though we covered both of them. Queen 10 is a hand we can play for sure. We're gonna raise once. Let's see if they respect us or simply shove. They shove. Okay. We will fold, obviously. If it would be Jack 10, I would be more inclined to call there, but the players are getting very, very short. Okay, this hand is complicated for us, because if we do lose this, we have 4 big blinds behind, but if we win, we can win against both of them. I don't know what really to do here. I believe we can wait for a better spot than ace 3. So I'm just going to fold this. Ace 5 would be behind, and we would lose 2 full house there. Okay, good thing that we managed to fold there. Okay, now heads up. Good luck. I have a big amount here, but I haven't seen these numbers in quite a long time. Before, we used to see 27Ks, let's say, every 3 weeks, every month. So it seems that the things have changed quite a bit. And apparently the average price for finishing the kickoff is 6s. We will raise and see what he will do. If he shoves, I believe that I would call with the pair of 6s. 8-10. If it would be the same symbol, I would definitely call, but like this, I just fold. Okay, 2-6, the folds. I believe that if I would try to limp, the player would just shove on me, so that's why I'm trying to avoid this. Okay, now with this, we will just click back for, hopefully it just shoves. Oh, he calls. Okay, we will check once and let him shove on us. He didn't shove. Okay, we'll put 30%. I want to see a shove. Ah, he probably felt that we had something good. Okay, so let me try to limp, given that we have the same. Okay, well, that's what I predicted. The player would just shove on us. King 3, I believe I would call. Jack 8 will be a raise on the button. I'm gonna try to raise every... Oh, if he's a shove, we're gonna call. Well, good luck. This is the moment of truth. Hopefully he has less than ace 10. Good luck. King 4. He has a 4. We have an ace. And we take it down. There you go. 2 out of 2. This... Oh, it's a purple. A purple is usually good. Look at that. 64, but we needed the K behind. Well, we don't really complain about this. As you guys can see, the previous one we had a total amount of 88, and this time was over 100. So I'm quite happy with the results. We played quite well. Didn't really get rushed in any kind of hands. So I'm happy with the results and the way we played. Once again, if this is your first time watching the video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. You can leave your comments, tell me what you do different, because I do know that I'm not a perfect poker player, so there might be some things that I probably did wrong, or some spots where I can play differently. Just let me know what you would do. Once again, well, thank you for watching. I do appreciate you being here, and don't forget to follow the channel if it's your first time and if you didn't do it yet. So I'll see you on the next video, and don't forget to stay classy.